Welcome back, Shadow Warriors. This is Adam from English Unleashed. Today we're tackling something that holds back more learners than any grammar rule or vocabulary gap. It's that invisible wall. That voice in your head that whispers, "Wait, don't speak yet. You're not ready. What if you make a mistake?" Have you ever felt that? That moment of panic where your heart beats a little faster and your mind just goes blank? You understand everything, but when it's your turn to speak, fear takes over. Well, I want you to know two things right now. First, you are absolutely not alone. Every single learner, including me when I was learning other languages, has faced this demon. And second, today, we are not just going to talk about confidence. We are going to build it step by step with practical, powerful techniques you can use immediately. As always, I will speak slowly and clearly, making this the perfect shadowing practice. Listen, repeat, and feel the rhythm of confident English. Let's reprogram your mind together. Let's begin. All right, let's really understand this fear. It's not just about language, it's about our deepest human need for connection and acceptance. Your brain, in its mission to protect you, sees a potential English conversation as a social risk. Danger, it says. If you make a mistake, you might be embarrassed. You might be rejected. So, it flips the switch on your fight or flight response. Adrenaline pumps, your focus narrows, your creative language-thinking brain takes a back seat, and your primitive survival brain grabs the wheel. This is why you forget simple words. This is why your mind goes blank. It's biology, not a lack of ability. But here is the critical shift in thinking that changes everything. That feeling of fear is not a stop sign. It is a starting line. It is the physical proof that you are pushing your boundaries. The goal is not to feel zero fear. The goal is to feel the fear and speak anyway. To acknowledge the nervousness and use it as energy. Your courage is not the absence of fear. It is the judgment that something else is more important than that fear. And your English fluency is more important. So let's equip you with the tools to walk through that fear. Here are 5 powerful tips to transform your speaking confidence. Tip number 1. Radically change your definition of success. Most learners set themselves up for failure before they even open their mouths. Their goal is, I must deliver a flawless, grammatically perfect monologue. This is an impossible standard that creates immense pressure. I want you to destroy that goal. Today we replace it with a new, powerful mission. Your new goal is not perfection. Your new goal is connection. Your mission in any conversation is to successfully transfer one idea from your mind to the listener's mind. That's it. It's not about the past perfect tense. It's about making a human connection. Did the person understand that you enjoyed the movie? Success. Did you successfully order the coffee you wanted? Victory. When you shift your focus from grammar police to friendly communicator, you release the pressure. You become more present. You listen better. You smile more. And ironically, when you relax, your grammar and fluency actually improve. So repeat this new goal with me. My goal is connection, not perfection. Tip number 2. Harness the power of your body. Your mind and body are deeply connected. You cannot feel confident with a weak, closed-off posture. It's scientifically impossible. So, we use this to our advantage. Before you enter a situation where you'll speak English, I want you to find just 60 seconds of privacy. Go to the bathroom, step outside, anywhere. Now stand up straight, pull your shoulders back, put your hands on your hips like a superhero, chin up, smile even if you don't feel like it. Now breathe in deeply for 4 seconds. Hold it for 4 seconds. and exhale slowly for 6 seconds. Do this 3 times. This simple 2-part action, the power pose and the strategic breath, is a revolution for your nervous system. The pose tells your brain, I am powerful. The long exhale activates your parasympathetic nervous system, telling your body, the danger is over. You are safe. You are literally physiologically shifting from a state of panic to a state of controlled power. Do this before every English interaction and watch how it changes everything. Tip number 3, create and navigate to your islands of confidence. When you feel lost at sea in a conversation, you need life rafts. These are your islands of confidence, short, perfectly memorized phrases that you can say automatically without any thought. They give you a place to rest, buy time, and regain your composure. I want you to build these islands deliberately. Create a small collection for different situations. The introduction. Island. Hi, I'm your name. It's great to meet you. The clarification. Island. That's a great question. Could you say that one more time? The thinking time island. Oh, let me think about that for a moment. The opinion island. In my opinion. Or from my perspective. The recovery island. For when you make a mistake. Oh, let me try that again. Practice these islands until they roll off your tongue. When you feel nervous, swim to your nearest island. It will calm you down and keep the conversation flowing smoothly. Tip number 4. Build familiarity by speaking to your most forgiving audience, yourself. You need to get comfortable with the sound and feel of English coming out of your mouth. The best way to do this is in a completely safe, zero-judgment zone. That zone is you, alone. I want you to start a daily habit of speaking to yourself in the mirror for just 3 to 5 minutes. Yes, out loud. Describe what you did today. Talk about your plans. Explain your thoughts on a movie you watched. Okay, today I worked on a big project. It was challenging, but I learned a lot. Now I'm thinking about what to make for dinner. At first it will feel awkward. You might even feel shy looking at yourself. But this is the entire point. You are breaking down the internal barrier of self-consciousness. You are building a relationship with your English-speaking self. When you see yourself speaking successfully, you build evidence for your brain that you can do this. This self-familiarity is the bedrock of external confidence. Tip number 5. Rewire your brain with a victory log. Your brain has a natural negativity bias. It remembers the one mistake you made, not the 10 things you said correctly. We must fight this with data. We must force your brain to see the truth, that you are making progress every single day. So, I want you to keep a victory log. It can be a notebook, a note on your phone, anything. At the end of each day, I want you to write down at least 3 English victories. And I mean any victory. I said thank you to the foreign customer. I understood the main idea of a YouTube video. I thought a full sentence in English while walking. I used a new word correctly. These are not small things. These are acts of courage. By recording and celebrating them, you are performing a crucial mental rewrite. You are telling your brain, this behavior, speaking English, is successful and rewarding. Give me more of it. You start to associate English with feelings of pride and achievement, not fear and anxiety. Incredible work today, warriors. You didn't just learn about English. You programmed your mind for confidence and success. You have a new mission, connection over perfection. You have a new pre-game ritual, the power pose. You have a new safety net, your islands of confidence. You have a new training ground, the mirror. And you have a new reality, the victory log. Remember, true fluency isn't built in one perfect sentence. It's built daily, through consistent, courageous action. Now go out there and unleash that knowledge. Smash that subscribe button, tap the bell for more shadowing techniques, and let's get unleashed.